Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Our Vision Farm. I'm just sitting out here this morning trying to enjoy how nice it is. It's nice and cool right now. And just wanted to do a quick update. As you see, we are still here on our property here in Florida. Closing was supposed to be a couple days ago, but we had a couple delays. The lender from our buyers had a couple last minute inspections and some problems came up, but we've gotten those fixed. So I believe today is Monday, we're supposed to get the inspection on the work that was done. And after that, we'll get the clear to close once again. So our closing was only delayed by a couple days. It could be as soon as this Friday. It could be as late as August 8th, I believe they said, but that would be like a stretch. It should be way sooner than that because all we're waiting for is the clear from today's last inspection. And since today is a Monday, I think it will move pretty quick after today. So we're very excited to get out of here. It's almost time to get out of Florida, period, because after closing we're going to head to my mom's house, and we were going to spend some time there before we head out up north. So now we've kind of got a little bit more chance to stay in our current house, so that was nice instead of having to live with her for too long. But right after closing we're going to head over there again, and I'm going to stick around here in Florida for a while, just until after her birthday, because we have a birthday trip planned with her. And then after that we are free to head on our way out of Florida. Very excited for that. It just can't come soon enough. I can't wait to go visit up north, and it's gonna be like the beginning of fall time. Like, I'm already feeling the changes here in Florida, so I can only imagine how it would be more up north, where you can really feel like the chill in the air in the mornings. So despite the obstacles that we faced so far, everything has went smoothly. We've only had just that one issue come up that we had to get fixed before proceeding with closing. So everything is still going good. Our buyers are still super excited and anxious to move in and get their journey started here. And so we're just waiting right now until we get the clear to close, which should happen in the next day or two, and we'll get like a set for sure closing date, because they said it could be as soon as at some point this week. It could be in the next couple days for all we know, but we're pretty much moved out. We've still been living here, but all we really have is our clothes, maybe some food in the pantry that we got to take with us, and a couple boxes worth of stuff. Everything else I've already moved into my parents' house, where we're going to be staying right after moving out of here. Our search for a house in Vermont still continues, but honestly there just has not been any properties showing up at all. There's just nothing within our price range, so I am not really sure what we're going to do. Looking into another state is in the works. We are talking and discussing about that, which is a little bit stressful because it's like changing our plans completely. But we never know. Maybe it's already in God's plan. And us being kind of attracted to the New England area, I really wouldn't mind looking into different states in the New England area, because I know for sure that's where we want to be, because we loved it up there. We got a chance to be in Vermont for the 2 trips that we took. We also got a chance to kind of see tidbits of New Hampshire, and all of that area is just so beautiful, and it feels like we belong there. It's like exactly what we want in terms of the season changes and mountains and all of that. So we're kind of expanding our search a little bit, and I will definitely update you guys on that, on what we end up doing. But we're just looking around. We're still remaining hopeful that something does show up. Our plan is to rent an Airbnb and stay in it for like a month or two while we continue property searching. So that's still the plan. That's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna get a camper anymore. It just seems like the most affordable option for us, especially because the last minute repairs we had to do on the house definitely knocked down our house budget by a bit. So that was unfortunate, but it's over now and we just can't wait to go ahead and get closed. And I know that God will provide our next house at a price that is not going to deplete our account and our savings. I have faith that we'll be able to purchase this house, a new house, and still be able to have a nice savings. And obviously we need to buy all our furniture all over again. We're not taking anything with us besides us and the dogs and the clothes that we're keeping. So I know that God will provide in all cases. We're pretty confident in that, and like he's not going to leave us hurting for anything at the end. So the houses that I have seen, it's been hard to choose what my favorite style of house is. We really like the old historic homes, like the 2-story historic farm homes. We've seen a couple of those that we've really liked. We're just kind of nervous about purchasing a house that old from the 1800s. I'd prefer more towards the 1900s. We also love like the cabin style, like a wood cabin style home or something like that, or like a camp. A lot of people actually live in camps, or they convert like a seasonal camp into an actual home. I wouldn't mind one of those, a camp in the woods or just a camp sitting on a good amount of land. And then we've also been discussing just sticking to like a typical 1-story ranch style home, just because of, I guess, the heating costs in the winter. It would probably be easier to heat a one story, just a basic home, a smaller house. But those are the top 3 favorite ones that we have liked so far. Like the historic older homes just have so much charm in them, and I love like the original wooden floors that they have. And that's just our top 3 favorite houses that we have seen. So yeah, that's pretty much our updates. I'm just sitting here taking in the view. This is one of the last days that we're going to be spending here. Closing was supposed to be 2 days ago, but like I said, we had some delays, and that is okay. It's given us time to spend a little bit more time in our house and being able to let go of it and just get the buildup of excitement to move is even more now. And we just can't wait to get out of here and start our new adventures. I'm definitely going to be recording our very long road trip up north. I think we're going to take about 2 days. We're going to stretch it out into a 2-day trip, and I'll record our stops. And we're not going to do too much on the way up there, but we'll be definitely taking lots of breaks to eat and to use the bathroom, let the dogs out. We're taking all 4 of our dogs with us, so they'll definitely need lots of stops to stretch out their legs and use the bathroom and eat. And that is pretty much it. That's all our updates. Closing is still coming super soon, and we're just getting ready to go ahead and take this road trip and get settled in wherever it is that we find to rent. I had found a cabin that we wanted to rent, but unfortunately it got booked out. I still have one saved. It's like in the very up north of Vermont, and it was very cheap, but I don't know if the location is good because since it's so high up, it's kind of far away from everything else. So I'm not sure. I have a couple saved, and it's just some exciting things happening. So I'm excited to update you guys on everything as it continues to happen. So keep us in your prayers that the right house does show up, and once we are over there, that it's a very quick search and we don't really have to rent anything for too long before we start getting settled into whatever does show up. So thanks for coming in and listening to our update this morning. Looking forward to taking you along our trip that we take. So I will see you in the next video. The next video probably will be the beginning of our trip up there. So looking forward to that, and I'll let you guys know and keep you updated on everything that's happening.